health. Can you tell me a little bit about what the PACT Act is? I understand it's the 1 year anniversary.
That's right. The PACT Act is an incredible law that finally allows us to cover more care and more benefits to veterans exposed to toxins during their service. So, burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan, more conditions associated with Agent Orange exposure in Vietnam, and so much more. So, we've had a lot of veterans file claims for this in the last year. We've screened over 4 million veterans for toxic exposures already in our system, including over 20,000 here in Utah. So, we're really excited that the president's going to be here today to talk about all of that progress.
And so it's been a year, it's the year anniversary. What's next for people who want to apply, and what kind of things can they expect when they do apply?
Yeah, well, there's no deadline to apply for benefits, but there is an important date we want veterans and survivors to know. We've extended the deadline to submit a claim, either a PACT claim or an intent to file, until Monday evening at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you submit your claim or your intent to file by that date, you have the possibility of getting those benefits backdated to the date the law was enacted, which is August 10th, 2022.
And why is it important for veterans to apply for this benefit? I'll start with you.
This is finally the chance for us to cover conditions that veterans have been telling us for a long time were associated with these exposures. So, a lot of conditions that affect the lungs, for example, have been added to the list because of this law. All sorts of cancers that veterans might have gotten when they were exposed to burn pits. A couple of new conditions like high blood pressure, which is very common for vets in Vietnam. And so, really have a chance to do even more for veterans across the country.
Yeah. And we know when veterans get disability compensation that they've earned, they do better in terms of their health outcomes. So not only are they taking care of themselves, but they can take care of their families. And the more we know about the impact of war on veterans and their families, the more